Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Crusaders Hockey. My name is Gary Babin, and I'm here with Joe Bisbee and cameraman Joe Ruska. We're going to bring you all the exciting play-by-play action of your hometown Groton Dunstable Crusaders. Tonight's opponent is the Westfield Bombers, and since a game was canceled due to snow over the weekend, we were here for the last outing on the part of the Crusaders, where they lost a rather heartbreaking game 7-4. And tonight's opponent is not likely to be much easier. Joe, how do you size it up?
Both teams have a pretty good record. The only upside here is that we might get a bunch of players back that we didn't have the last game. Brandon Prue left mid-game. John Lang was out with an illness, as was Keegan Penny. So hopefully they'll get a better showing in terms of who's actually here. But they need to look past the loss last time. They got really beat up in the third period and ended up losing that game 7-4.
As I mentioned, that was heartbreaking. They went into the third period with a 3-2 lead. So hopefully they'll improve on that performance, particularly in that last period. How do the records of these two teams compare?
The Westfield Bombers have a record of 7-2 this year so far, so they're doing pretty well. But the season is still young, and the Crusaders have plenty of time to bounce back.
Okay. Well, we'll be back shortly for first period action between the Crusaders and the Bombers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Groton School for today's non-league matchup featuring the Bombers of Westfield High School and your Crusaders of Groton Dunstable. I'd like to remind everyone that in the spirit of good sportsmanship, we ask everyone to conduct themselves appropriately and provide a positive environment for spirited competition between these two teams. Please support your team and refrain from negative or disparaging remarks towards the players, coaches, or officials. We ask for your cooperation so that everyone can enjoy tonight's game. And now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for Westfield, starting center is number 17, Chris Sullivan. At left wing, number 9, Connor Sullivan. At right wing, number 14, Liam Whitman. Starting on defense, number 24, Sean Morehouse. Also on defense, number 15, Sam Evans. And in the goal this evening, number 30, Garrett Matthews. Please welcome the rest of the Bombers with their head coach, Mr. C.B. Matthews. And now, introducing your Groton Dunstable Crusaders. Starting center, number 20, Chris Latini. At right wing, number 4, Ryan Dodge. At left wing, number 9, Eric Leemoller. Starting on defense, number 21, Pat Keating. Also on defense, number 8, Brandon Prue. And between the pipes this evening is number 30, Ben McElroy. Please welcome the rest of the Crusaders with their head coach, Mr. Phil Rowley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask you to please rise as we honor America with our national anthem.
I didn't get a new one.
By Rebecca Stark.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
All right. We're getting set for first period action here between the Groton Dunstable Crusaders and the Westfield Bombers. So it's the lovely rendition of our national anthem. And as we prepare for action, you'll see the Westfield Bombers in black to your right and the Crusaders in white to your left. Looks like our starting lineup will be Latini, Dodge, Niemöller, with Keating and Prue on defense. First period action just about to get underway. We're underway. Puck goes immediately into the Bombers' zone. A little heavy action already in the corners here. Keating from the point takes a shot that's just wide. Bombers defenseman works it out of the zone. They skate up, 2-on-3. Long shot, handled rather easily by Ben McAvoy. So we'll have a face-off here in the Crusader end. The Latini line stays out. Crusaders win the draw. Niemöller works it out of the zone, tries to speed it up to Dodge, who sends it into the corner. Puck goes around the net. Latini in there fighting in the corner for it. He comes out with it. Now it's broken up. Bombers work the puck up the boards. Where they have a one-on-one here. Nice check on part of Brendan Prue. Takes the puck away, sends it smartly up the boards. That was a good defensive play there, Joe.
Yeah, Sullivan came barreling down that left side there, but Brandon Prue cordoned him off, took the puck away. Give me that candy.
Bombers send it out of the zone, but Crusaders take over again. Now play is at center ice. John Langen picks up the puck, sends it around behind Ben McAvoy and up the boards. Got a change of lines here, and the puck is tied up by McAvoy. Looks like Coach Rowley has put out some fresh legs. We have Garside, Hoare, and Harry Perrault. Crusaders win the draw again. Send it around the boards. They try to work it up through the zone, and it goes to center ice. Double teaming on the Bombers' defense. Oh, and a heavy hit and a penalty here.
Yeah, he came up high with the elbow, yeah. He caught Perrault right up top.
So the Crusaders will get an early power play opportunity.
Yep, Perrault looks all right.
Coach Rowley sends out some fresh legs. Looks like we'll have Niemöller, Dodge, and number 23, Mike Cole.
Yep.
Okay. Langen and Keating on defense. Bombers try to clear it out and jump. Keating gets the puck in, goes for a centering pass and a goal. Beautiful feed.
First shot of the game? Well, first shot of net of the game. One went wide earlier.
Once again, Joe, the Crusaders come out with a roar, scoring very early.
Yep.
That was a terrific bit of team play, though. They broke up the puck going out of the zone. Nice feed across.
Yeah, Keating came down deep, then got the pass out. Got it right to Niemöller right in front. Wide open net. Not much the goalie can do about that one.
Latini takes the draw. This time the Bombers take control. They skate it into the zone.
Westfield penalty is number 22, Zach Jarvis, a minor for elbowing. Crusader goal by number 9, Eric Niemöller. Assisted by number 23, Michael Cole. A power play goal at 1 minute 43 seconds.
Well,
they'll probably give the secondary assist to Pat Keating. So when Pat Keating, Michael Cole, Niemöller net. Pat Keating and Niemöller both captains of this team and honor students.
Face off in the Crusader end. Both teams at full strength. Crusaders work it out through center. The Bombers take over at center ice. They're looking for a feed into the zone. That's broken up by John Langen. Now Chris Latini skates it in. Sends it down into the corner.
Good to see John Langen back out there. He missed the last game with an illness. I guess the teams are battling. But nice to see him back.
Now he's 2-on-1 here with Langen.
Right now.
And a nice save by Ben McAvoy.
And John Langen kind of shaded the pass and Langen took it away. So McAvoy knew where it was coming from.
Latrini tries to work it into the zone without much luck. Bombers bring it back in. Another shot on. 2 more shots.
Yeah.
Bombers get it on for a 3rd shot.
McAvoy lost that puck there for a second. Shot by Sullivan twice.
Puck squirts up through the middle. Crusaders can't get it out of the zone. Now they do, working it in.
Nick Irby.
Harry Perrault loses an edge, falls down. Bombers will take control. They send it up through the center. Trying for a 2-on-2, but that doesn't work. Keating picks up the puck. He'll skate it out. Brought into the zone. Number 15, Hoare. Looking for the setup. It goes back to the point for a shot. And deflector save. And on the rebound, another scorer. Crusaders.
Robert Hoare putting a nice effort right there. Pat Keating is getting super involved in these goals. He always comes down and he knows when to come down. You don't really see him caught out there too often in an irresponsible place. But very good offensive instincts by Mr. Keating.
And Hoare, too, just for knowing where to be at the right time to pick up that rebound. The initial save was a good one, but the goaltender couldn't corral the puck. Or didn't corral the puck.
Yeah, it was high short side. He couldn't snag it out of the air.
Play is underway again. Crusaders off to a quick 2-0 lead. 11 minutes to go in the first period.
Crusader goal, by number 15, Robert Hoare.
So if my number's right, that's 2 assists by
Number
Mr.
18,
Keating.
Harry Perrault. And number 25, Brad Garside.
Play is underway again.
3 minutes, 32 seconds.
Bombers have it in their end. They're going to try to work it out. Pass doesn't go anywhere thanks to Perrault. Good defensive work there on the back check. They wind up, try it again. They're making a change here. Keating picks it up behind the net. Sends it smartly up the wing side to Garside. On the turnover, Crusaders throw it in for a weak shot on net. Tied up by this Bomber goaltender for a face-off. Well, Joe, the team's looking pretty sprightly here right off the bat.
Yeah, they've been having a quick start. Pretty much every game. It's just they need to keep the intensity up and kind of keep it on.
It seems like the first period is when they do their best, at least in the last few games. Crusaders get another shot on goal. Send it down around the behind the net. Pressure here by Penny. Puck is blocked and set in front for it. Oh, Penny can't pick up the puck. Bombers work it out and into the Crusader end. Shot on goal and a score. Number 9 for the Bombers.
Yeah, it looks, I think it's Sullivan, one of the Sullivans. No relation.
It was a hard, high shot. Had some steam on it. Just beat Ben McAvoy in the upper, just above his left shoulder.
Yeah, and here's where the Crusaders need to kind of respond.
So with 10 minutes to go in the first period, we have a 2-1 game. Crusaders ahead. Bombers win the faceoff and work it into the zone for a long shot and a score.
That's one McAvoy wants back right there.
It seemed like it broke off his glove.
Yeah, he thought he had it there for a second, but he certainly did not.
Well, so that's a quick turnaround. Suddenly we are tied at 2.
It's a high shot percentage there. Pretty sure half the shots he's seen have gone in. No, maybe not half.
Bombers scored 2 goals in less than a minute.
Less than 30 seconds, huh?
All right, play is on. Puck ends up down behind the Bombers' goal. They work it up the boards, but Nemo leaves it for a nice shot from the point by Keating. Latini fighting in the corner for it.
Westfield's first goal, from number 9.
Good dodge by the backup goalie.
Connor Sullivan.
Face-off call just outside the Bomber end.
Sullivan, assisted by number 14, Liam Whitman. Time of goal, 4 minutes, 57 seconds. Westfield's second goal, scored by number 14, Liam Whitman. Assisted by number 17, Chris Sullivan. And number 4, Mario Metallo. Time of goal, 5 minutes, 4 seconds.
Play is underway. The Crusaders with it. The Bomber end. Puck goes into the corner where Chris Latini is going to chase it around the net. Niemöller with a heavy body check. But the Bombers take possession. Pass was almost intercepted by Keating, but now they've got a 2-on-1 break. Nice backup there by Carroll. Comes over, takes the man, and sends the puck into the corner. Puck ends up behind the Crusader net. Bombers send it back to the point. Over to the other side. That would have been dangerous, but puck was behind the winger. Crusaders now, an errant pass out to the point. And a shot by the Bombers. Oh, and a score. Joe, they did the same play 2 times.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that 3 straight shots, 3 straight goals?
The Bomber winger was in that same spot, sort of at just behind the face-off dot. The first pass went behind him, but on the second one, he was right there.
Take a timeout here. I'm not sure if.
I think we may have a change of goaltender.
I don't know. I think they're gonna talk to him, see who's seeing, see who's feeling. There's, I think, 3 goals and 3 straight shots. Tough break.
I'm sure Coach Rowley would like a much better performance out of his team. That would be a little bit of a birthday gift. I understand his birthday is this week.
Yeah, his birthday's on Fridays.
Happy birthday, Coach. See if he can get a little spark into the team at this point.
Yeah, and they'll keep McAvoy in that. I figured they would.
All right, so
Could have got to get him a save.
8 minutes, 39 seconds remain in period 1. Score is 3-2. Westfield Bombers over the Crusaders. Game will get back underway after the timeout. Harry Perrault takes the face-off and wins it. Back to John Langen. Sends it across to Cam Strong and down into the zone. Bombers try to send it up through the boards, but they do actually get it out. Good back checking here on the part of Score. It's going to be a delayed offside. The Crusaders work it out of the zone, nullifying that. Play in center ice. The Bombers pick it up now in their own zone. They work it up the boards, and we have a 2-on-2 break for them and a whistle. What was that, Joe? An offside?
I guess so. A little late in the call. Yeah, it's offside, but
both teams will take this opportunity to change up, get out some fresh legs.
yeah, good passing by the Westfield Bombers here. They've been a nice puck movement around the zone and good entries.
Some good players on both teams, no doubt. Fun to watch. This time the Bombers win the face-off, but it squirts back to their zone. They now work it up through the boards. Carroll will pick it up in our zone, Crusader zone. Sends it up through the center, but that pass doesn't work. The Bombers take over again. Puck ends up behind Ben McAvoy and in the corner. Chris Latini picks it up there. Ryan Dodge can't handle the pass. It ends up in the Crusader end along the boards, and an errant pass sends it all the way down where the Bombers will pick it up. Crusaders work it back into the zone. Keating now with the puck and a good shot.
Yeah, he's looking for that short side over there.
He was looking for that far post.
Yeah, Keating with the instincts, man. He's got a good jump in the offensive zone.
Credit the goaltender with a good stop there. He flashed out the pad.
Yeah, he saw it the whole way, so he should have made the save, but sometimes those ones end up in the back of the net.
Bombers send it back in, but that'll be offside, so the Crusaders will take control. Carroll with it behind the net, sends it around to Keating and back to Carroll. Up the corner to Niemöller. He's looking for a pass up the boards. Broken up there by the Bombers. They'll take possession. Send it up on the wing side, a very weak shot. Ben McAvoy will tie it up there for a face-off. If you're just joining us, it is 3-2. Bombers over the Crusaders. Face off in the Crusader end. Crusaders win it, send the puck up the boards, but it's intercepted there and sent back down behind their net. Scrum over on the far side. Bombers looking to make a setup. Good checking here by the Crusaders. And they break it out. Oh, we may have a penalty here.
Absolutely.
2-on-1. If they don't score, it'll be a penalty. Oh, the puck ends up on the Bomber bench.
Harry Prohl got held right there. Trying to be, it's a good penalty to take by the Bombers. Otherwise, he's got like 2 strides and a clean break. And he took it there, no penalty shot, so hey, works for them.
We had a penalty shot in the last game. Face-off is taken by Eric Niemöller. Bombers win it. Crusaders have an opportunity here on the power play with 6 minutes remaining in the first period. They're looking to tie the score. John Langen has the puck behind the Crusader end.
Number 2, Mitchell Weiss, a minor for holding.
Holding was the call.
Oh yeah.
Dodge with the puck. Sends it around the boards. Keating sends it in deep. Niemöller, nice move there to try to grab the puck for a breakout, but it couldn't corral it. Puck ends up in
the announcement guy, he dodged that one. He's looking like a, I don't know, the Western front right there.
That was his first save of the season, I believe.
It wasn't a save, my friend. That was a dodge.
Face-off outside the Bomber end.
But a good dodge.
Niemöller gets the puck back to John Langen. He'll send it up on the right side down into the Bomber end. We have a whistle here.
Icing. Langen's looking for Cole. Missed it.
50 seconds remaining on the penalty.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on in this power play so far.
Niemöller again on the face-off. Crusaders have it. Oh, the pack goes behind Dodge. Puck goes behind Dodge on the pass. And Langen will take it behind the net.
Yeah, trying to set up, get something going.
Langen skates it out of the zone. Nice play there. Shot on net and a good save. Niemöller had the puck, made a nice move to keep it under control, got off the quick shot. Crusaders haven't been able to set up very much for a lot of in-zone pressure.
Yeah, they started the game with a fair amount, 2 pretty good goals, and then kind of disappeared. And now here we
hop
are.
off the board. Crusaders can't keep it in the zone. And we have a whistle here.
Play to the high stick by Keating, so the puck will come, face-off will come back in the Crusader zone.
That'll about do it on the penalty. 20
no, I
seconds?
think it's 20 some odd
20 seconds
left.
or so.
We lost the
One
zero.
of our lights are out apparently, so it looks like 2 seconds. Is that Keating that took the face off? Or Latini? Latini with the puck. Sends it up to Garside. He works it up the right side and sends it in deep. Bombers with it behind their own net up along the boards, and they get it out of the zone.
We're going for the dump and chase, but a lot of dumping and not a lot of chasing.
Now the Bombers have a threat going. Kind of a weak shot goes behind the net, up around the boards. Crusaders will take over. Work it up the left side boards. Nice little move there. Garside picks up the puck. He's coming in for a threat. Takes a shot that's blocked by the defenseman. Good defensive play there.
That's a nice stand-up block.
Breakout pass doesn't work. Garside with the puck on the right side. Tries to send it in deep. Can't do it. Bombers will have control here. They send it out to center ice. They work it into the zone. It's basically 2-on-5. They're changing lines. Not a lot of support there. Crusaders with the puck. Garside sends it in deep. Harry Perot can't quite pick it up. And the Bombers will work it out of the zone. Cam Strong with it behind Crusader net. Sends it up around the boards. goes off a leg and out to center ice. Armstrong will wind up once again in his own zone. He fakes out one man. Nice little move there. Gets it out of the zone, but the Bombers once again have control. Dodge with it. Tries to take a shot on net that's blocked. Has it again. He's in front, spins around. Had a little shot. It was along the ice, and it was blocked by the defender. Langen stops the outward movement. Puck ends up down in the Bomber end. Puck comes up the left side where the Crusaders will take over. And off the boards. Picked up now. The Crusaders a little bit of a threat going. It's 2-on-3. Nice feed to the center. Can Niemöller reach it? No. We're going to have a call here.
Yep, call against
Delayed
Westfield.
penalty.
Yep, against Westfield.
Shot. Blocked. Bombers touch it.
Calling
Whistle
for a
blows.
cross check. Yep, there was a cross check to the lower back of one of the Crusaders there.
So it's getting a little rough out there. Our officials probably trying to send a signal.
Yes, no cross checking. It is a penalty. Yeah.
So the Crusaders, with 2 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in period number 1, have another opportunity. This will be their third power play of the period. They'd like to tie it up, and a shot here. Oh, it gets blocked, and Chris Latini takes a shot.
Yeah, they already got the power play goal from Niemöller. Hopefully,
Keating
get another one here.
Keating can't stop it. One-on-one break. John Langen back on defense makes a nice play. Just played the man, stopped it. And now the Bombers are going to rag the puck.
So, veteran player there by the Bomber.
Showing a little patience. Send it all the way down and waste some time. But now the Crusaders take over. Try to work it up. Keating with the puck. Sends it up on the left side.
Bounced off of Latini's stick, yep.
They send it down once again. 55 seconds remain on the penalty. Garside sends it up on the left side where Chris Latini picks up the puck. Nice little fake. He's going to send it in for a shot on net. Oh, and a second effort by the goaltender.
Yes,
there.
the goalie blocked it up high, and it was floating back towards the net, and he snagged it out of the air. Good glove.
Almost broke through.
Good glove by Mr. Matthews.
Kept his eye on it. Have to give the goaltender credit there. We don't have the other team's roster, folks.
We do have some of them, though.
We have a few of the names we picked up, but mostly you'll hear us give numbers. Oh,
I got the goalie all day,
Another
man.
shot on net. Joe, they're doing a little something more with this penalty at least. Finally getting some sustained pressure in the Bomber end.
Well, you had to say it. Now it goes away. But yeah,
Coach is going to give me a firm talking to on that
better
one,
than the
huh?
second one, but not as good as the first one, where obviously they scored.
Crusaders can't work it out. Bombers take control. And now we get it. Niemöller on the opposite side. Sends it to Dodge for a shot on goal. Picked up by the goaltender.
Yeah, Dodge's shot kind of fluttered on him. Didn't really get it where he wanted it.
Yeah, not a lot of mustard. He
Got it on net at least.
He got the height, but the goaltender was there with the glove. 8 seconds remain on the penalty. Time for a play, a shot.
Yes.
Crusaders win the draw. Back to the point. Keating sends it into the corner. But the Bombers will take over, and they work it out on the left side.
Nice
Shot.
block by Cam Strong.
Nice leg save there. Didn't circle away. Niemöller picks up the puck, skates it out. Dodge comes up the right side, sends it to the opposite corner. Little scrum going on in the corner here. Dodge sends it around the backside. Niemöller and Cole out there. Niemöller trying to set something up. Goes back to the point. Nice play by Keating. Worked it around the defenseman, but the puck was out of play completely. Made it through the net somehow. Hope they have another puck. .28 seconds remain in period number 1. Face off in the Bomber end. Harry Pearl will take this draw. Crusaders win it. Back to the point. Backhand in front. Crusaders can't capitalize on that one. Bombers now send out a long shot. Goes down into the corner. Crusaders work it back out. And ends up back in the corner again. 5 seconds remain in the period.
Good hit by Brandon Prue.
Crusaders work it out. Long shot. That was worth a try. You get a shot off right at the very end. So,
Just make the save at least.
period number 1 comes to a close with the Crusaders down by 1 goal, 3-2.
Yeah, the Crusaders scored twice, then Westfield's gotten three unanswered so far.
We'll be back with all the second period action in just a few minutes. Well, we're getting ready for a second period action. A game between the Groton Dunstable Crusaders and the Westfield Bombers.
Number 2.
Period number 2. So, Joe, the Crusaders came out to a very fast start, took the lead, but then things kind of fell apart for at least a few minutes as the Bombers rapidly caught up and then passed them.
Yes, they scored 2, and then the Bombers answered pretty quickly, and then haven't let up. They scored 3 unanswered. The Crusaders really need to get their game back if they want to stay in it. A couple of goals that McAvoy surely would like back, especially the glove one. But it doesn't matter how they went in. It's the fact that they went in.
Referee blows the whistle, signaling the start of the period. If you're just joining us, the Bombers are in black, skating to your left, and the Crusaders in white to your right. Second period action about to begin. 3-2, Bombers. Looks like Coach Rowley has sent out the Latini line to start off the period. That would include Eric Niemoller, Ryan Dodge. On defense, we have Brendan Prue and Patrick Keating, team captain. Play is underway. Bombers win the faceoff. Send it immediately down for a shot on Ben McAvoy. Easy one to handle though.
The one he's got to handle. Can't let too many cheapies in or you get yourself right out of a game.
Face off in the Crusader end. Neither coach changes the line since we played all of 6 seconds.
6 seconds, Gary. 6 seconds.
What did he do? I missed it.
I'd have been tired by now.
Yep, and you know what? Maybe they are changing a little bit.
What did he do? For God's sake.
Or send it to him in box or what?
There's some kind of a discussion going
Yeah,
on here.
penalty.
All right. Official has called a penalty on the Bombers. We're going to have to wait for the announcement. A couple of unhappy parents here. So the Crusaders will yet again their 4th power play.
Well, yeah, we'll wait to hear what the penalty's on.
I know we got slapped.
5 on 4. We're going to wait for the announcement as to what the penalty is for. Play is underway. All right, so I'm a little confused here because it looks like both teams are at full strength. Oh, okay. Oh, and a score. Another score.
Oh.
So, Joe, you got to catch me up here. I thought there was a penalty called, and both teams are at full strength, and now the Bombers have scored.
It's a misconduct penalty, but we're not quite what sure for.
There's no fight or anything of that sort.
No.
And the Crusaders are going to change the
scoreboard error
goaltender.
here.
Ben McAvoy is going to come out. Devin Tardif will take over the net-minding duty.
Goal gets swapped, yeah.
Tough night for Ben McAvoy so far. Play is underway. Chris Latini moves right in, tries to get a shot off, but fanned. The Bombers look to send a centering pass. Patrick Keating made a nice block on that pass. Play is called offsides. We'll have a whistle just outside the Crusader zone.
So they're pointing.
So there was no fight. Do we have any
No
idea
fight.
what happened here?
Not quite sure what happened.
Chris Latini wins the draw.
There was some discussion about the Westfield Bombers lining up before, not getting in position.
A misconduct for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike.
All right, there we have the announcement.
Westfield goal, scored by number 22, Zach Jarvis. Assisted by number 9, Connor Sullivan. And number 17, Chris Sullivan.
I think you got an
Time
argument
of
with
the
the
goal,
refs.
17 seconds.
All right, 14 minutes to go in the second period. Not even 1 minute played yet. 4-2 Bombers. We've had all kinds of action. Did he say that was a game misconduct?
No. Game misconduct would be with the penalty. This misconduct, at least he's out of the game for probably 10 minutes.
Robbie
We'll see if
Moore
it's 10
gets
or 5, but
right
it was, you got an argument with the ref about either lining up or something, but
Crusaders trying to put on some pressure here. Moore had a nice shot that went just wide. We shoot for that corner. Puck is now down behind Nevin Tardif. Garside on the wing side blocks an intended pass. Crusaders still can't break it out of the zone. John Langan will take control. He sends it up. Robbie Moore on the boards. And Tardif just made his first save. Another threat here by the Bombers.
yeah,
From the point, another shot's deflected
Crusaders
just
not-
wide.
they really got to get some structure back in their game. They are going to be blown out if they do not.
Langan looking for the long lead pass. Is picked up. A 2-on-1 break here by Prue. Takes a shot that's deflected just to the left. I'm sorry, that was Peralt. I saw the 8. And now a break-in by the Bombers. Oh, and another score.
Connor Sullivan, one of their big guns there. So if it's 5-2, is again, they need to regain their structure, and that is exactly how not to do that.
Well,
Just
he
give
skated
the best player on the other team a half breakaway.
He skated in very rapidly, swung around the defense on the right side,
Yeah.
moved into the middle, pulled the fake, and scored the goal.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Good bit of skating there.
Good bit of skating and a talented player, but still, doesn't excuse the lack of structure, really.
Niemöller has the puck, sends it down deep behind the Bomber goaltender. Crusaders
Westfield goal
looking
by
to...
number 9, Connor Sullivan. Assisted by number 22, Zach Jarvis. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 59 seconds.
Looks like this player Jarvis has got himself at least 2 points tonight.
Yeah, Sullivan's got, I think, three, maybe 4.
Crusaders looking to set up. Oh, the puck is in the middle.
Yeah, I got caught in Latini's feet.
Another threat by the Bombers. Nice play by Niemöller. Sends it up. It's a race. He's trying to get up on the left side. Just taken off the play. Chris Latini there to pick up the pass. Can't send it in front. Long pass by the Bombers. Oh, and Tardif has to come out and send it in the corner. Oh, and another threat. Oh, hits the post.
Oh,
The play is kicked out.
nice pass by Connor Sullivan there.
Shot is blocked. Puck ends up in the corner. Bombers with it, trying to work it out of the zone, out of the corner. They do get it to the point for a long pass over to the opposite side. Oh, centering feed was just blocked by Patrick
Yeah,
Keane.
they got to ice that to kind of take the pressure off a little bit.
All right, the Crusaders looking to regroup, change up the lines, both teams. Joe, we're getting outskated here at this point.
Yeah, they're skating circles on us right now, but, it's only 3 goals. There's a lot of hockey left to be played.
Face off in the Crusader end. Crusaders work it out of the zone up through the center. A nice centering feed. Oh, and a heavy body check here in the center. We've got a little bit of testiness going on between the two centers. That was Ben Strauss duking it out. Long shot from the point. Tied up there by the Bombers goaltender. So the Crusaders are trying to form up and get some zone time.
Yeah, Connor Sullivan, who's got 2 tonight, the leading scorer in that division. He's got 18 goals now so far in their 11 games.
Crusaders had a nice
So he's pretty
feed out.
prolific as an offensive player.
Oh, and the Bombers with a break here. Hustling back is Brendan Prue.
Good play.
Breaks up the play. Nice defensive play there. The Crusaders work it out. That's Penny. Looking at it, 2-on-1, takes the shot. It's just wide of the net.
Yeah, blocked just wide.
They could have had a 2-on-1, but the Bomber defenseman picked up our winger. So it ended up basically Penny on his own.
Yeah, and they got to really watch out. They don't want to be trading chances to the team that's up on them 5-2. You can't really have back and forth hockey in a game that you're down a couple of goals anyway.
Puck behind the Crusader net. Patrick Keating back there, battling it out. It's picked up by Mike Cole. Once again, back to Keating. He looks for a long pass. Smartly out. That's to Ben Strauss. Races into the corner. Almost connected. That would have been a good breakout feed.
Ref got in the way
Bombers
there.
take control. They look off the boards. And again a threat. Oh, and a nice defensive play.
Sullivan,
Cam Strong picked
sick
up.
pair of mitts.
Cam Strong picked up the player and saved the day there.
Yep.
He now skates it out. A good hustle on the part of the youngster. Works it into the zone, looking for that feed. Puts it in the middle. Oh, and we've got no penalty called on that.
Yeah, no, there's a penalty on the interference on the Bombers.
We do have a penalty. Sorry, I missed that one. Did we draw the call?
Interference on the Bombers, yep.
So, power play number 5 for the Crusaders. The Bombers have yet to have their first power play. Niemöller will take the draw. Puck goes into the corner, and the Bombers clear the zone.
Westfield penalty to number 22, Zach Jarvis, a minor for interference.
Langen sends it up on the left side to Dodge, who can't connect with Niemöller. But Dodge picks it up and skates it in again. He leaves it
Nice
smartly
shot
for
pass,
Cole, who takes a shot. Glove save, and then a second shot is
Good
blocked.
save by Matthews.
Bombers trying to work it out. The Crusaders can't contain it. Once again, their number 9 is an ever-present threat.
Yeah.
Langen picks up the puck, sends it back around the boards where Keating will take control. Crusaders trying to form it up. Niemöller with the puck. Oh, and the Bombers grab it just beyond the blue line.
Yeah, numbers 9 and 17 are both have the surname Sullivan, but they are not related.
We have a whistle here. I think it's offside.
I think so.
40 seconds left in the penalty.
How can it be offsides? Yeah, Bombers have possession.
Latini on the draw. Puck goes back to Ken Strong. He sends it into the center. Over to Patrick Keating on the left side. He's looking to work it into the zone. He gets it up to Garside, who takes it into the corner. Checked there by the Bomber defender. Heavy action behind the net. Keating will get it in the corner. Trying to center it. Doesn't really work, but then he can't connect with Chris Latini. Keating again with the puck. Gets it back to Ken Strong. We've got a first Crusader penalty. We've got some Westfield parents cheering at the first call on the Crusaders. There are still 10 seconds remaining on the Bomber penalty. So it will be 4-on-4 action for a short period of time, and then the Bombers will have their first man advantage.
It looks like I was right on the first call of the misconduct. It is 10 minutes. They'll be sitting in the box there waiting. This period's interminable because of all of the calls and stoppages. We have 8 minutes and 22 seconds left.
Crusaders have yet to capitalize on any of these power play opportunities.
No, they had a power play goal from Nemo in the first period.
Oh, they did? Okay, I'm sorry. That's slipped my mind. Either way, they find themselves down 5-2. 8 minutes, 22 seconds remain in period number 2. Face-off is in the Crusader end. Earlier, we had a change of goaltender. Ben McAvoy was pulled in favor of Nevin Tardif. he'd be charged with just one of the goals.
So there's 2 Crusaders in the box now. All right, Nick Irby goes in to probably serve the penalty for someone else, but I don't know what it's for. Maybe a bench violation.
Niemöller with the puck. He's skating out, but 1-on-4. He just dumps it down the Bomber end. 5-on-4, man advantage for the Bombers. Nice block there by Dodge. Sends it back down, where the Bombers will wind up and try it again. Pass intercepted in the center. Niemöller, nice play there. He's going to skate it in for a threat. He's in the corner. Not a lot of support. He's still wasting time on the penalty, though. Nice work there on the part of Eric Niemöller.
Yeah, took some time off the clock.
Bombers
finally working into the zone, but once again, Niemöller's on it.
Number 21, Pat Keating, a minor for interference and a misconduct.
That's Patrick, Mr. Announcer.
Patch, I've heard. So what misconduct? He contested the call? Is that what earned him the extra time?
I think so. So Keating and Irby are sitting there together, having a good old quality time.
Crusaders unable to clear the zone, and the Bombers here with a threat. Back to the point. They send it into the corner, looking to set up. Crusaders take a box formation and a tipped shot.
Yeah, so
nice save by Nevin Tardif.
Irby will serve the first minute and a half, and then Keating will sit in there for the rest of his misconduct.
So we had a sharp play there by the Bombers and a really nifty save by Nevin Tardif. It was a centering pass, actually, and then was tipped at the last moment by one of the Bombers center. But Tardif was there. Bombers win the draw. They get it back to the point. Long shot in on Tardif and another save. Heavy action behind the net here. Harry Perreault battling there. Crew in the corner, and now Carroll. Puck behind the Crusader end. No one really with control. Nice check there by Robert Hoare. And now Prue takes control. He just sends it up the boards, looking for a centering pass, which he finds. Crusaders might have been offside. Garside sends it down into the Bomber end. Penalty has expired. Both teams at full strength. Bombers work it into the Crusader end. Swing around behind the Crusader goal. Works it back to the point for a very long shot that's wide.
Long and low, looking for redirect there.
Robert Hoare works it up through the center to Garside. Garside breaks through. He may have a run in here. Right in on that, and a nice shift. Oh, and a great save. Excellent rush by...
Yeah, good save by Matthews there.
Yep. Brad Garside made a good rush. He out-hustled, got in on the play, made the move. Excellent save by the goaltender.
Yeah, Harry Perreault got pushed into the net, but from the defense there. Wasn't really too rough there, but no call.
Someone should tell Mr. Perreault that it's the puck that goes in the net.
Yeah, he didn't have much to do with that one.
Mike Cole will take the draw in the Bomber end.
So the ref won that draw.
Puck's in the corner. Oh, Crusaders now knocked down, trying to set up. They get it back to the point. Long shot, tipped. Nice save. Puck goes back up around the boards to the point. Another
nice
shot. That was Robert Hoare. Puck in the Bomber corner. They send it around where they're trying to work it up the boards.
Westfield coaches are fired about something.
Cole's forechecking here. Keeps it in the zone. Puck goes knocked into the corner. Ben Strauss in there, fighting for possession. The Crusaders do keep it in the zone, but it ends up behind the Bomber end, where they will try to skate it out. They work it up the boards into the center zone. And now a 3-on-2 break for the moment. Oh, and a nice centering pass. Broken up there by Ken Strong. Bombers again looking for a centering feed. They send it around the other side, where Penny picks up the puck, can't clear the zone. Crusaders finally do. Mike Cole couldn't catch up with it, and the Bombers have a 2-on-2 break and a shot on Tardif.
Good push back and forth from Nevin there.
Tracked it beautifully, flashed out the right pad, made a nice save. Scrum in the corner here. Bombers will come out with it, looking for a centering feed. Oh, and it slips through the crease. No one could pick it up.
Crusaders fortunate there.
Very much so. Bombers again looking for a feed. They have it on the wing side. Centering pass goes through everybody's skates. Back up to the point.
A lot of puck chasing right now, which you can't really get in the habit of doing.
And the Crusaders ice it, take off the pressure.
And we are still in the second period. 3 minutes and 47 seconds left. And someone blew an edge.
We have a broken stick. Both teams
stick
changing
gave up on him.
Face-off will be in the Crusader end.
Well, stick got the upper hand on that one.
3 minutes, 47 seconds remain in period number 2. Bombers win the draw and get it down behind Nevin Tardif. They work it from the corner up to the point. Crusaders trying to break it out. Niemöller in there. Nice block by John Langen. He skates it out. Straight up, 3-on-3. Good threat here. Moving down the left side. Centering pass gets knocked behind the net. Bombers clear the zone. And another threat.
Here comes Connor
Sullivan comes in from the left side. Centering pass broken up by Niemöller. Good defensive play there, back checking. Puck goes all the way down, where the goaltender for the Bombers will send it into the corner, and a shot by Niemöller. Partially deflected. It still made it to the net for a shot on goal. Didn't have a lot of mustard, though.
Yeah, nothing left, really.
Another shot here. Ken Strong. No, I'm sorry, that was John Langen. Didn't go far. Ended up in the corner where Chris Lucchini picks it up.
They're both going to go there. Yeah. They better both go there.
Getting a little more physical now, Joe.
Yeah, it's Brandon Prue and number 2 for the Westfield Bombers there. They both should probably go for roughing.
There's a bit of history between these teams, too. Some bad blood going back over the last couple of years.
Yeah, the Crusaders edged them last year in a pretty physical game out there, and then 2 years ago, back in the Groton School ice here at the Junie O'Brien rink, they also edged them here, so Westfield looking for some sweet, sweet redemption.
Peralta takes the face-off and wins it. Back to Prue on the point. He sends a weak shot into the corner. John Langen pinching up. Makes a nice play to keep the puck in the zone, keep the threat going, so the Crusaders are getting some zone time here. Bombers finally get possession behind their own net, but that's broken up by Robert Hoare.
Yeah, it was matching minors there for roughing.
So there's a lot of ice out here.
But that does mean the starting...
Personal penalty number 2, Mitchell Weiss, a minor for roughing. Crusader penalty
Garside takes a shot.
Eric Niemöller, a minor for high stick.
Puck ends up all the way down in the Crusader end where it's called for icing. We'll have a face-off in the Bomber end with 2 minutes remaining in the period.
This is the longest second period in the history of the season.
More like a basketball period, huh?
My God, yeah. Minus the timeouts and the flopping.
Harry Peralta will take the draw. Crusaders have an unusual setup on that draw. They were looking for a centering feed, but the Bombers won it and it ends up in the corner.
Yeah, that's one in the shooting hole there.
Carroll skates back to pick it up in the corner, and he sends it around to Ken Strong. Pressure on Strong, goes back to Carroll and up to Garside on the right wing. He looks for a long centering pass, doesn't connect. The puck is knocked out of the air by Carroll, and the whistle is blown for a high stick.
Way to the high stick.
Joe, under that rule, if a player touches the puck with it above his shoulder, it's blown for a whistle? Is that the definition?
Yep, if they retain possession, then they get the face-off will be back in their zone.
For those of you who may be new to hockey, if you're just tuning in, face-off will be in the Crusader end. Bombers leading 5-2. Bombers win the faceoff. Back to the point for a shot on Tardif. A nice save.
Yeah, good positional save there.
Dodge works it out of the zone where the Bombers take possession. Tardif has made a number of very fine saves this period.
Yep, he looked pretty good. I think a couple of goals got in, but there's a lot of times not too much you can do about it.
Bombers with it. They send the puck. Long feed pass up on the right side. Ken Strong behind the net takes possession. Gets it over to Carroll, who sends it up the boards to Mike Cole. Pass doesn't work in both directions. Carroll again with it in the Crusader end. Bombers will be offsides. Cam Strong takes the puck, sends it around the corner. Works it up here. Dodge, Latini. And we have a whistle. Another penalty.
So they're
Like
sending, yeah,
Cam
they're sending
Strong?
Crusader and
Or
Westfield
matching
players.
penalties. Cam Strong and Mr. Sullivan.
Was it more misconduct, I guess? Yeah. Players getting lippy of the refs, trying to take control of the game.
Waiting for the call here.
It's going to be a couple misconducts again. They're John back and forth, and then they're John at each other, then the refs.
It's hard to win an argument with the ref. I really don't know why they'd even try. What if the refs could hand out detention?
They'd still do it. Show that zebra who's boss, you know?
Westfield penalty to number 9, Connor Sullivan, a minor for slashing. Crusader penalty number 17, Cam Strong, a minor for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Nope. Okay, so the unsportsmanlike instead of the game misconduct,
Well,
or the minor misconduct.
Matching penalties, both teams will skate at full strength.
Yep. Patrick Keating's in the box. It seems like an eternity. I'm sure it feels longer for him.
Latini tries to work the puck toward the net, can't do it. But now Dodge on the opposite side sends it right through the crease.
Yeah.
Prue on the point, sends it in deep. Keeps the puck in the zone for another shot, second shot, and another save. Dodge can't send it in front, so we have a 2-on-1 break. Prue's back checking. Long shot and a save by Tardif. Joe, that was labeled.
Yeah, can't go through him.
I think he got a glove on it.
Nah, it hit him in the chest. He grabbed it with a glove.
You may get a call on that one. In any case, it was a rapid play. The Bombers moved up very quickly with some good skating. Tardif was there.
And 5 seconds off the period. They're going to look for the shot, but it went through the defenders.
We'll do it in period number 2. So after 2 periods of play, we have a 5-2 game. Unfortunately, it is the Bombers in the lead.
Yeah, not a great period by the Crusaders again. Started out not very well, changed the goalies, and didn't quite stop the bleeding, but it slowed it down. They need to kind of get control of themselves and control the game, hopefully.
Yeah, there's some discipline problems for sure. The one bright spot, I would say, Nevin Tardif.
Yeah, he's been pretty good since he got back in, which is good to see. His last outing wasn't the best, but hopefully he can keep it going.
We'll take a short break and be back with third period action very soon.
And back we are, period 3. Shaders are down 5-2. Hopefully they can get something started and keep it going. This has not been their best game, but you can hear the crowd giving a nice round of applause. Hopefully it'll get them back into it, and they can at least have a good period. Having a good 45 minutes is out of the question at this point, but
it's a challenge, but it's been done before.
it takes a village.
No, it takes a hockey team.
Village.
We're waiting for third period action to get underway. If you're just tuning in, this is a hockey game between the Groton Dunstable Crusaders and the Westfield Bombers.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, you did right by us. It's 0-0 at this point if you're just tuning in. But in fact, it is 2-5.
The Crusaders did get off to a fast start and actually took a 2-0 lead in the first period.
Yeah, and the second goal was a beauty too.
But the Bombers picked up a momentum from there and really haven't looked back.
Yep, chased the first goalie and then got a quick dart into the second one. But he's since recovered and looked pretty good. Doing Dunstable proud.
We're waiting for the signal to start period number 3. Joe, there's a couple of players going over to the penalty box. Maybe you can remind our viewers of why they're there.
They are there for being unsportsmanlike. At least one of them. And then I think one of them got pegged with a slash or maybe a high stick. There's a stick violation and unsportsmanlike. I know that. And they're jawing at the ref and not really a way to endear yourself. There should be a Westfield guy in there as well or something similar.
Well, it's been a testy game, to say the least.
I actually scratched that. One of the men in the box there is Patrick Keating. He is still in there for being a little lippy. He's been a bad boy, Gary. He's been a bad boy. He's been in the box for a long time. But be careful when he gets out. He's a caged animal.
The Crusaders will start the period with 4 skaters because of matching penalties. It looks like they'll be down. No, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Matching penalties in high school does not mean 4 and 4. Play is underway. Crusaders win the draw. Chris Latini swings it around. It goes down into the corner where Eric Niemoller skates it out of the zone. Can't get a play happening. They now move it into the Bombers' end. Oh, and Niemoller makes a nice move and a shot. Goes for the corner. Excellent deflector save.
Yeah, he got him pretty close. Goalie looked big and fought it off up high. Nobody was there to capitalize on the rebound.
He robbed Niemoller on that one. Ryan Dodge takes the puck in the zone, takes a weak shot that's tied up by the Bomber goaltender.
I wouldn't so much say he robbed Niemoller, but Niemoller got the shot with intent and got the rebound. He robbed, or the defense robbed whomever was there or wasn't there for the rebound. Niemoller didn't have too much of a place to shoot at. The goalie had nice positioning on him.
Well, therefore he robbed him.
No.
Face off, and a shot right off the bat and an excellent save. Then on the rebound, looks like
there you go, back Garside, yep.
Scores it.
That's right, get the senior involved. The only one.
So the Crusaders capitalize right off the face off.
Their masks are stuck together down there. Robert Hoare and Brandon Prue got their cages stuck together, so it looked like they had a little bit of a malfunction there.
A little celebration issue, eh?
Yeah, just got their little cages interlaced and had a hard time coming apart.
But off the face-off, the Crusaders worked it into the center, where one shot was stopped by the goaltender, another very fine save. But on the rebound, Garside was there.
The goalie, Matthews, looked really, really good tonight.
Crusader goal, number 25, Ed Garside. Assist to number 18, Harry Burrell. And number 21,
Patrick Keating getting right involved, right when he gets out of the box.
42 seconds.
Like I said, caged animal. He's free.
Well, Mr. Garside made an impressive play there. He's quite an avid mountain climber, I understand. I believe he has as a goal in life to climb all 48 of the 4,000-foot peaks in New Hampshire.
Get climbing, Mr. Garside. Get climbing.
Play is on. Prue with the puck sends it out to the center zone. Niemoller puts on some pressure, and the Crusaders try to work it into the Bomber zone, which they do. Puck goes around behind the net into the corner. Good forechecking here. Keating keeps it in at the point. No.
Almost kept it in.
Apparently it squirted over the blue line just out of our sight. Called for the offside.
Seems to be a weird place for the ref to see that too, but I don't think Keating's going to be saying too much to that ref anymore this game.
He hopefully has learned his lesson. Chris Latini takes the draw. Crusaders win it. Dodge sends it into the zone, but it's blocked there. Puck is deflected by Prue off into the Bombers' bench for a face-off just outside the blue line. This time the Bombers win the draw. Their defenseman takes it behind the net. Good pressure here on the part of Eric Niemoller. The Bombers work it out. Puck is once again sent back to the Bomber end. They'll try once again to get it out of the zone. Crusaders doing some good forechecking here.
Yeah, some pretty good pressure.
Dodge sends it down into the corner. Bombers work it out. Crusaders make a couple of changes. Bombers with the puck. And a blind pass goes up to the Crusader end, but it's too weak for icing. Niemoller will take it there. Sends it up to the boards, where Prue sends the puck up to Martini, and then now Niemoller with the puck, a centering feed. Another nice save. Garside with the puck. Puck is deflected behind the Bomber end. Bomber goaltender into the corner. Robert Hoare fighting for it there in the corner. Garside waiting for a feed, but the Bombers come up with it. They make a long pass that's intercepted. Patrick Keating sends it back down into the zone. And once again, he has the puck in the center zone. He's going to skate it, looking for that pass to the far side. He does make that pass to Garside and ends up in the corner. Hoare sends it behind the net. Now the Bombers with a one-on-one breakout. Nice play by John Langen. Used his skate to stop that pass. Langen's been a going concern tonight on defense, Joe.
Yeah, he's been getting involved on the offense and pretty strong defensively.
Bombers looking to set up. That's broken up by Patrick Keating. He skates around his player. Moves it up through the center. Oh, can't feed it forward. Oh, and a heavy hit there.
Someone tried to hit Keating and it looked hit. Yeah, they're getting a little
lippy. A little bit chippy here.
Yeah, Keating took the hit.
Cole sends it to Keating. He sends a weak shot in.
Knocked his man down, and then he talked to him about it. The ref was right there listening, and so thankfully Keating didn't say anything too bad.
He skates off.
Probably,
both teams change up. Mike Cole will take the draw. Face off. Picked up there by Penny. Bombers work it out of the zone, but intercepted there by Joe Zinkin. Nice play by the youngster. Oh, another heavy hit. Cole ends up on the ice.
I think Mike Cole's dad is one who's responsible for this Rice Krispies treat that I have right here that I can't eat right now, but it's delicious, and thank you very much.
How did you get one and I didn't?
I was being social, Mr. Babin.
And I was studying stats.
Learning to read.
Crusaders work the puck into the Bomber end. Penny there putting on some pressure. Along with Zinkum. Penny and Zinkum doing some good forechecking here.
Zinkin.
Crusaders can't center it. Bombers now send it up through the center.
Lots of pressure for the Crusaders.
One-on-two rush.
Not so much so far for the Westfield.
Cam Strong breaks up that play. Nice
Bombers.
defensive play. He sends it around the corner, back around behind Nevin Tardif. Bombers now with possession in the corner, looking for a centering feed. Oh, which they get. And a backhand shot gets blocked. Another shot is blocked.
Tardif got down and kind of lost.
Oh, Cam Strong blocked a shot there.
It was Connor Sullivan again.
Crusaders ice it.
He's been everywhere.
So some pressure there by the Bombers forces the Crusaders into an icing call. Faceoff will be down in their end to the left of Nevin Tardif, who just turned in a couple of great saves, and along with some help from Cam Strong. Chris Latini on the draw. Bombers have possession, looking for a centering feed, and a nice glove save by Nevin Tardif. Joe, that shot had some steam.
Yep, he was there in good position. Made the save look routine.
This time the Bombers with it again in front, and they score.
The whistle had already blown there.
they-
Yep, they're calling interference.
Saying no goal. Okay.
Yep, no goal. Interference on Westfield, which
The shot was along the ice. It looked like it went into the left of Tardif, but thanks to the whistle, no goal.
yeah, it looks like the Westfield coach doesn't agree with that. It's a
9:22 to go. Period number 3. Score is 5-3.
look at like 6-1 penalties right now have gotten. So they could have really capitalized on something here.
Crusaders with the puck in front.
Oh, good pass from Niemöller.
Cole sends it up to the point where Keating has it. Takes his time, shows a little patience. But the Bombers with a breakout.
What?
Breakaway here. Mr. Sullivan. Nevin Tardif.
Nice.
Big save.
Nice save on Sullivan, who just kind of cherry picking there near the blue line, and somehow nobody picked him up.
He tracked him like radar.
Oh, the puck, boys.
Now the Crusaders with it. Prue on the point. High shot. Picked off by the goaltender. I think that probably would have been high and wide.
Yeah. Just an effort and an exercise in catching.
Good up and down action there. Crusaders have the man advantage. 58 seconds remain on that penalty.
They gotta
Get
really
back to the point. Cam Strong with a shot. Right pad save. Niemöller fighting in the corner for it. Kept in the zone by Cam Strong. Niemöller with the puck. Gets the shot off. Held on. Goaltender hangs onto the puck for another face-off.
Yeah, nice pass there by Niemöller.
Well, the Crusaders have picked up their game a notch or two here.
Yeah, aided by a interference call, and now they need to keep the pressure on.
Niemöller takes the draw. Wins it back to Cam Strong across to John Langen for a long wrist shot. Deflector save.
That one was up high. He fight that one off.
Cole feeds it back to the point. Langen sends it down behind the net where Niemöller takes possession. Bombers can't clear the zone. Now they do. Send the puck all the way down with 25 seconds remaining on the penalty. Langen behind the net.
You got to watch out when you don't capitalize on a power play. You really give the other team a lot of confidence, and they've kind of done that a lot tonight.
Dodge sends it in deep. Puck behind the net. Crusaders forechecking heavily here. Niemöller with the puck gets it back to the point. Long shot by Strong. Oh, and it just hops off the goaltender's glove onto the top of the net.
It was a little high anyway, but it almost took a bounce for the goal, but no such luck.
Good pressure by the Crusaders there. They're down by 2. 7 minutes, 48 seconds remain in period number 3. Looks like Harry Perrault will take the draw. Out there with Garside and Robert Hoare. Puck deflected into the net for another whistle. Coach Rowley leaves the same players on the ice. Face-off won by the Bombers. They send it up the boards where it hops over Brendan Prue's stick. Oh, and they hustle by, trying to swing around. No penalty. Patrick Keating with the puck. Oh, and he's broken up.
Yeah,
They have a player down here.
One of the end boards kind of call it play. Yeah, okay. Went down to the head boards, kind of hard.
One of the Bombers is on the ice. Hasn't gotten up yet. One of the coaches is going out to attend to him. Hope he's going to be okay.
Yeah, he went to the board pretty hard.
They open up the
Zamboni door.
the Zamboni door here, so that might be to allow one of the trainers to come in.
I think I see the trainer down there, Mr. Chief Cleveland.
We have a stoppage in play here. The player down on the ice. He's still down on the ice.
Yeah, I mean at this point they probably just want to keep him down too and get him up and off the ice. He went to the board awkwardly and pretty fast.
There were no penalty called. It was a clean play. Just the player hit the boards at the bad angle.
Yeah, Prue and him were wrestling, knocked him over. I don't know. He looked like he had a step on him. Probably could have been a called penalty, but nothing really malicious in intent.
This is hockey after all. Looks like he's getting up off the ice. That's good to see. Both teams cheer as the player gets up under his own steam, skates back to the bench. That's great to see. Skating slowly, but at least he is up. Joe, do we have a note of this fellow's name, number 18?
I think it's Ford.
All right.
We'll go with
Action
Ford.
play is underway. Peralt wins the draw, but Bombers quickly turn it around and looking for a breakout here. Nice defensive play by Prue. Stayed between the two forwards.
Yeah,
Another centering feed is
the
blocked.
two Sullivans down there.
Oh, a good body check, but the Crusaders have a 2-on-1 break. Centering pass. Oh, and a nice stop. Robert Hork took that shot. Went for the upper corner.
Nice save by Matthews there.
Bombers with a long feed out. That's going to be intercepted by Prue. He sends it up the boards. Bombers take possession. They work it into the Crusader end. They're looking to change their defensive pair. Crusaders with the puck behind Nevin Tardif. Forwarding pass, the breakout, which they do. Crusaders take it in the zone. A nice drop feed there and another save.
Yeah, the goalie's getting way too many clean looks at these shots. You gotta kind of get some traffic in front.
Two good shots on that shift by Robert Hoare. Both of them high and aimed for the corner.
Yeah, the first one a lot better because he's a lot, in way closer. The second shot, you just get on that, yeah, but he's gonna, I don't know, gonna be more creativity. Still a good shot.
Off the face-off, there's a scrum in the corner here. Crusaders come out with it, and a nice shot that hit the post. Ryan Dodge. Second shot over the net. That was John Langen. Bombers try to work it out. Crusaders looking a lot sharper here. More heavy hitting. John Langen will, oh, and he loses the puck. Do we have a whistle?
I say
Nope.
hand up for offsides.
Offsides, okay. No offsides. The Crusaders get to skate it out. Not able to organize anything here. Niemöller sends it into the zone. Ooh, more heavy hitting. Puck ends up behind the Bomber goaltender, where their defenseman tries to skate it out. Comes all the way to center ice, where Carroll picks it up.
Sounds like a lot of amateur referees are here from the Westfield side. You might hear them on the broadcast.
Dodge sends it into the corner. The Crusaders are looking for a change. Nice forechecking by Penny. Moves it into the center for a shot just wide. Looks like he didn't see Mike Cole there in the center. Might have had a pass there that would have been very dangerous.
Stop by Penny.
Looks like Nick Kirby's out there with Penny and Cole.
Yep. We're missing Connor Hanneman tonight.
Bombers work it out of the zone into the Crusader end. It's basically a 1-on-4 at this point. Back checking there breaks that play up, and it goes into center. Carroll will pick it up behind Nevin Tardif. He sends it into the corner, but that's picked up there by a Bomber. Looking for the centering feed.
Not Carroll, the pass to nowhere.
Langen with the puck. He's going to skate it out himself. Nice move there. Moves it into the Bomber end. Checked at the last minute and lost his footing. Bombers now with the puck. Nice forecheck by Niemöller, but Penny was still in the zone, so he had to stay out. Bombers now intercepted by Dodge. Ooh, and he was heavily hit. 4 minutes to go. It's getting rough out there, Joe.
Yeah, that's hitting both ways.
Carroll with the puck sends it over to Keating, back to Carroll. He takes a long shot that ends up behind the Bomber zone net. The Latini now forechecking. Niemöller forechecking. Bombers clear the zone. Looks like this will go for icing. Crusaders had some good pressure, good zone time there.
Yeah, a bunch of shots on goals last couple of minutes. Just not any crazy chances, but
Well, they're getting a rhythm going, which is good. They need to do that more often.
yeah, they need to do it quickly. We're running out of time here.
And quickly, 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go, period number 3. Crusaders are down by 2. Latini on the draw.
This third period has been a much better period for the Crusaders, and they have had the upper hand, but you can't come back from a 3-goal deficit by just having a slight upper hand.
Patrick Keating makes a nice defensive play there to break up a Bomber threat. They just dump the puck back around the corner where Keating will pick it up. Tries a forwarding pass to Niemöller. That doesn't work. Puck ends up back in the corner. Keating doesn't see a pass to go to, so it's in the corner and the Bombers have taken possession. They get it over to the point. Long, weak shot, tipped out of the rink by Nevin Tardif.
I'm not sure if that actually went out of the rink. Just went kind of high. But they called it out.
Well, as long as it hits that net, it's considered out of the rink.
But I don't think it hit the right net. It didn't roll back in. There's Keating.
Crusaders in, 2-on-1. Nice centering pass to
Beautiful
Niemöller.
saucer
Hopped
pass.
over his stick.
A little too much sauce on that one, but nice either way.
Well, Keating made a really heads-up play. It was the right thing to do.
Yeah, just too much sauce in the pass.
Dodge with it now. Sends it up the boards. Niemöller can't start out. Crusaders making a change. Bombers dump it down into the corner where John Langen will pick it up. Long lead pass on the right side to Garside.
Got some space, yeah.
Garside skates it in. Makes a pass that's deflected behind the net. Crusaders forechecking once again. Puck goes to Robert Hoare. Can't set up anyone in front though.
Yeah, he tried for the shot, but he hit Peralt there in front of the net.
Puck is behind the Bomber goal. They try to work it up. We have 2 minutes to go. Long lead pass, doesn't connect. Looks like Jean Rivet is out on the ice. And we've got a call for icing. Long pass didn't connect. It got ahead of everybody. Both teams changing up here. Harrison Perot, Core, and Garside. Crusaders have too many men on the ice. Oh!
They pulled the goalie, Gary.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. They score. They capitalize on it.
Looks like Robert Hoare.
Beautiful shot in the upper corner.
Yeah, that was a ripper right there. And then they had a bunch of traffic in front of the net, which is what they really needed.
Here I am counting players, and coach pulled the goaltender with more than 2 minutes remaining.
It's okay. For those of you at home, I got you covered. Desperate times call for desperate measures. 2-goal deficit's pretty steep. Now it's down to 1.
Tardif's back in goal. So the Crusaders now down by 1 goal, 5-4, minute and 50 seconds remain.
Crusader goal by number 15, Robert Hoare. Assist number 18, Harry Peralt.
Crusaders can't center it.
Time to roll to 15.
Bombers now, got messed up with the goaltender, trying to leave the ice.
Yeah, goalie got back in, but
Strange play, but the puck goes through the crease.
goalie kind of started to do a moving screen there, which I'm not.
That would have been interference.
Not sure if it's technically legal.
That would have been interference,
He
I
didn't
think.
skate into him, so.
Players leaving the ice can't touch another player. Garside with it, sends it down deep. Still a minute to go. Garside with the puck, hits the side of the net.
Empty net.
Crusaders now putting on the pressure. Garside with the puck, looking for the centering feed, blocked. Can he get it back to the point to Keating? Yes, he does. Patrick Keating, a long shot, deflected.
Just high.
Oh, Hoare almost had his second goal in 1 minute. Heavy action down in the corner. 45 seconds to go. Crusaders pressing. Can't get a centering feed. Latini back to the point.
Furious action.
Prue, long shot. tied up by the Bomber goaltender. Excellent play by the Crusaders.
Crusaders got to be careful about straddling that line. And their 6-on-5 looks a lot better than their 5-on-4. Don't know what the reason for that is, but
34.8 seconds in period number 3. Crusaders down by 1.
goalie stays off.
Bettini takes the draw. The Bombers get possession, but it ends up Patrick Keating on the wing. His centering feed doesn't work. John Langen in a race for the puck, and it's an icing call. Bomber did not show enough patience there. He should have skated it out.
Yeah, he should have waited a little bit. He tried to go for the empty netter there, seal the deal. Can't blame him.
Well, you can if you're the coach.
This is true.
Face off, the Bomber end. Dodge will take it. Niemoller, Bettini. Bombers send it around the boards where John Langen will take it. He's playing his opposite side. Oh, and the Bombers get a breakout.
Sullivan for the hat trick.
Open net.
He missed it.
Missed it. Wow. Should have been an easy shot. I would say Keating made a nice play in putting a little pressure on him, taking away some of the angle. But it really should have been a
really
goal.
good up, man.
Crusaders working out. They his leg. Oh, and time runs out.
Well, made it an interesting game at the end there. Their third period is definitely the best period. But in the end, they came up a goal short.
If they played the whole game the way they started it and the way they ended it, it probably would be a different result. It was a great matchup.
Yeah, regrettably, the game's 45 minutes, and it's not just the start and the end there. And they'll line up, and they'll shake some hands. There'll be some little bit of hurt feelings, but hey, it was a good game. Ended up being a lot closer than it seemed like it would have been at some points in it.
A lot of good skating on both teams' part. A lot of good goaltending. It really was a fun game to watch. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, and I think,
unfortunately, we come up on the short side.
and I think Westfield will extend their point streak here, and they're 8-2-2.
Well, that's going to do it for us here. My name's Gary Babin, and along with Joe Bisbee and Joe Ruska behind the camera, we look forward to bringing you more Crusader action when the next game starts.
Good, how you doing?